Since my senior year in high school, I have made Christmas ornaments for all of my 7 siblings as presents. Now the list has grown above 25, including some of my nieces and nephews, and of course my own children. Here are some examples of my previous ornaments.
So today I am working on my Christmas ornaments. And this year I am making this little bouquet, the red ribbon in some music paper with some silk ribbon roses in it. And I'll show you how I make it. First I started with some paper from these books I got from a thrift store. I cut them into 4 pieces, and then I took the triangles and I twisted them up into a cone, just putting a little bead of glue at the edge and just glued it down. Let them dry. Then I took a straw and I cut it into 2 short pieces and 2 long pieces, and get 4 pieces out of each straw. Then I took scissors and cut in the straw like this, turned and cut and turned and cut till I got 10 pieces, pretty thin on the long one, and then I needed 3 pieces, bending them back so you can see them, 3 pieces on the short one. I just cut out the extra spaces because I still needed these to be pretty thin. I found that if I cut them too thick, I can't get the roses to stick to them. Then I take the edges and I bend them like this, so that each stem, because these are what I'm using to hold my roses in a bouquet, has a little bend like that. I think you can see it. See it like that? I make a bend on each one. And then I take a little piece of tape and attach it to that bend, each one individually. I do one at a time, it's much easier to deal with it. And then you can see it right there. See, there's tape on it. Then I take a white rose, one of these little white fabric roses that you can get a little package of them. I think there's 40 in a package. I got them from the craft center at Walmart. And then I put a little dab of white glue on them. I like white glue instead of hot glue. I don't like hot glue. In all the years I've been making ornaments, hot glue seems to come unglued over time, but white glue seems to last forever. So I take the white glue and I put that right on where the plastic piece of straw is, and then I just pinch the tape around it. The tape really is just there to temporarily hold the rose onto the stem till the glue dries. So see, it sticks right there on the rose. And once you work all the way around, you have 10 of them on all these little stems off the straw. And you do the same thing with the short one with the 3, but I put 3 red ones on the short piece. So I have these 2 bouquets of roses, and I take one of these cones I've made out of the music paper, and I cut just I can get 4 squares out of one tissue, and just for a little add softness, add a little softness, I put that in there. Then I stick the white rose bouquet in first. Try and poke it down there so it looks like, don't want to push the tissue down with it, but I and push it down so it sets in there in a way that roses are all seen but tucked in very nicely. Then you can see down in there, you can see right where the straw is open up there. So I take my glue and I fill that centerpiece with the glue, and I go all the way around in there, let some glue drip down on all the stems so that it'll give the roses a way to hang on inside the bouquet. Then I take a toothpick for some stability. I stick it in one side so that I can get glue on the tip. Then I put the red roses right in the middle like that.
Before I mailed them out, I put the year 2020 on the back. And that was the 33rd ornament in the collection I started in my teens.